當我哋去實踐愛嘅時候呢，我哋係睇到好多唔同嘅其他人嘅一啲嘅典範例子，我哋係都可以去學習嘅。咁讓我哋去聽聽呢啲人佢哋嘅經歷。我真係好開心呢，能夠翻嚟默主哥耶呢笪地方，已經好多年㗎啦。我都係好感到榮幸呢，能夠翻到嚟呢度呢，做一啲嘅分享同埋見證。亦都喺呢一度呢，係去慶祝喺默主哥耶嘅一啲嘅成果啦，我哋所得到嘅。希望呢就係唔為一啲聽過嘅人呢，唔會太過枯燥苦悶。但係其實呢，一啲都唔會悶嘅。每一年雖然我都係去講返我嘅見證同埋分享，我諗今年亦都係比較特別嘅，因為今年都比較特別呢，就能夠同你哋一齊去慶祝。或者為嗰啲未認識瑪利亞飯餐嘅人嚟講呢，呢個呢其實係一個好單純出於愛嘅一個工程，一個工作，亦都係因着聖母媽媽嘅佢嘅祝福。其實呢，我哋個組織呢都係希望能夠俾到一啲嘅學童呢每日一餐，係因為睇到學童佢哋其實係有一個需要。而以至到呢能夠係令到佢哋呢係能夠係繼續上學嘅。我哋呢喺呢個世界比較貧窮嘅地方呢，係開展我哋嘅工作，例如Malawi 同埋呢個海地啊，呢啲非洲一啲比較落後貧困嘅地方。但事實上呢，亦都係藉著好多成千上萬嘅一啲嘅好心嘅人呢，去支持我哋嘅工作，我哋先可以。正如好似你哋今日嚟到坐喺呢度嘅人一樣，都係你哋透過你哋嘅分享呢，可以令到有啲嘅小朋友呢得到佢哋所需要嘅。喺呢個瑪利亞飯餐呢個組織裏邊，我哋都共同分享緊一個遠景，就係讓一啲嘅學童呢喺一啲咁貧困嘅地方，仍然能夠呢係藉著能夠去有呢一餐嘅飯餐呢，係繼續去上學受教育。我哋呢藉著好多各方嘅人士嘅協助啦，同埋天上俾我哋嘅恩寵呢，我哋能夠係咁樣做。最後呢幾年呢，我哋睇到瑪利亞飯餐呢係不斷咁樣去增長。淨係單睇去年呢，我哋已經係多咗80萬嘅數目嘅飯餐呢，係可以供應俾啲細蚊仔。呢80萬嘅細蚊仔呢，其實都係忍受住飢餓嘅過往，係亦都係喺好貧困嘅環境裏邊嘅。
We will celebrate the fact that Mary's Meals is being fed to over 3 million children.
去到9月8號呢，其實我哋可以睇到呢，係應該係會達到呢有成300萬嘅細蚊仔呢學童呢，係可以藉着領受呢個瑪利亞飯餐呢，能夠繼續上學，所以係好值得我哋嘅歡欣鼓掌嘅。
Of course, the 8th of September is the day that the church celebrates Our Lady's birthday.
咁當然呢，係教會呢9月8號呢，亦都係慶祝呢個聖母媽媽嘅誕辰啦。我哋呢啲工程呢，希望都將呢啲成果呢，係俾翻聖母媽媽作為我哋嘅奉獻，作為佢生日禮物。
Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you for making this amazing thing possible.
係對嗰啲有對我哋嘅組織呢有呢個捐獻嘅人嚟講呢，我哋亦都係衷心嘅感謝。
For me, Mary's meals remain something very small.
其實呢一個瑪利亞飯餐對我嚟講呢，呢個工程起始嘅時候呢，係一個好細小嘅願望嘅啫，亦都係一個好單純嘅一樣嘢嚟嘅。其實呢，真係能夠讓我哋每一個人呢都能夠去參與嘅。我哋每一個人呢，起碼都能夠可以幫到一個小朋友。所以我哋唔會話係諗到好大一個數目。我哋只係諗係一個小朋友一餐就得啦。記得呢啲小朋友並唔係一個數目嚟嘅，佢哋每一位呢都有佢哋嘅名字嘅，佢哋每一位呢都受天主所愛嘅，每一個都有佢哋自己嘅經歷故事嘅。今日呢，我哋係好受到祝福呢，係有一個瑪利亞嘅飯餐嘅一個小朋友。我大約呢係10年前呢係遇上佢嘅。喺嗰陣時候呢，我哋嘗試拍製一套關於瑪利亞飯餐嘅一套嘅影片嘅時候，遇上喺馬拉維呢笪地方，喺非洲嘅。喺2013年嘅時候，其實係當年我遇上佢啦。而家呢都係讓我能夠係介紹呢個下一位呢係咁特別嘅呢位嘉賓，呢個講者。或者我哋先睇一睇大約2至3分鐘嘅一套影片先。
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was really hard meeting Letty and learning about her life.
其實呢，有時都好難嘅去講到生命。呢個小朋友呢係12歲。我通常呢都係捱住肚餓咁樣返學。 係啊，我就係好似佢媽媽咁去。如果我父母都仲在生嘅時候，我哋就唔使捱餓啦。但係我哋而家乜嘢支援都冇。你爸爸媽媽唔喺度，係你哋點樣生活㗎？其實我爸爸媽媽喺度嘅時候呢，我哋好好多嘅。每一日呢，有18000個小朋友係捱緊餓嘅喺嗰度。由你開始睇呢一套片呢，其實係已經有30個小朋友係死咗，因為飢餓。
Hello everyone.
大家好啊！
As you see me now, you are looking at a survivor.
正係你而家睇到嘅，我係仍然能夠再生嘅，仍然能夠生存。
His life has been transformed by Mary's Meals.
其實我一路都係受恩惠於呢一個瑪利亞飯餐。
My name is Leti Saidi. I'm 24 years old now.
我而家呢係24歲㗎，我個名叫 Mary。
My story is one of the struggle, resilience and hope.
我自從12歲開始咧，其實我就係一個不斷嘅掙扎 生存嘅一個生存者。
imena onih koji su me spasili, imena Marijinih obroka.
I was born in a fourth of children, second children.
我呢係排行第2嘅喺屋企裏邊。
But life took turn differently.
Ali život je rano krenuo u drugom smjeru.
I lost my parents when I was 9 years old.
當我9歲嘅時候呢，我冇咗我嘅雙親。
Samo 9 godina.
My parents were gone.
Moji roditelji su umrli.
And survival become everyday burden.
好似每日呢，我父母都係好窮嘅，我哋每日呢都好似係掙扎求存咁樣，都係
And companion.
Moj mlađi brat Anis
都係捱住餓啦。
se s glađu koja nas je stalno pratila.
Some days we went without food.
有啲日子呢，我哋係完全冇嘢食嘅。
Some night we lay awake not knowing what we would eat, place to sleep the next day.
有啲日子夜晚黑半夜呢，醒咗都唔知第二日有冇嘢食，啲嘢喺邊度。
Imati gdje prespavati.
As a child, I was also a parent, taking care of my young siblings while trying to be a child myself.
Još
其實當我自己仲係一個細蚊仔嘅時候呢，作為排行第2呢，我就已經係要開始照顧其他嘅兄弟姊妹。
sama pokušavala biti dijete.
In 2014, I was off a verge of losing hope.
喺2014年嘅時候呢，我就係碰到當時喺擺面呢笪地方呢，就係碰上呢個瑪利亞飯餐。
It was more than just a school feeding program.
其實呢一個呢，唔單止係一個係餵養學童嘅一個project， 而係一個真係一生嘅一個嘅援助。
Everyday survival.
每一日嗰一餐呢，提供嘅就係我哋能夠生存嘅一餐。
The little we could make it through each day.
所以藉着呢一餐呢，我哋每日呢都能夠過渡得到。
Roditi svaki dan.
The reason we had the strength to learn and dream.
呢一餐呢，讓我哋能夠係有一個能夠有夢想嘅一日。
Ali život me nije prestajao iskušavati.
In 2016, I became pregnant with my son Philip.
2000
喺2016年呢，我自己呢亦都係懷孕啦。
Many would given up,
mnogi bi odustali.
but Mayor's Muse did not let me fall through the cracks.
當時呢，我其實已經係失學啦，唔再返學啦。但係 Mary's Mill 呢係繼續支持我。但係呢，卒之佢哋令我呢係繼續有呢個勇氣返學，繼續去掙扎落去。
Rwanda School for Orphans.
2017. upisali
讓我繼續嘅受教育。
siročad
where I studied until 2024.
koju sam pohađala do 2021. godine.
Against all odds,
咁艱難嘅日子裏邊呢，
I completed my secondary education.
我完成咗我嘅中學嘅教育。
Srednjoškolsko obrazovanje.
In 2022,
喺
the opportunity to work as an warehouse assistant for Mayor's Mills.
喺2022年呢，仲係有機會呢，係一齊係建立一個瑪利亞飯餐嘅一個倉庫。
And just a job,
呢個唔單止係一份工，
it was a way to give back to the very same organization that have given me so much.
而係呢，有俾我一個機會呢，去回報翻瑪利亞飯餐呢，係俾咗咁多嘅恩待我嘅時候。
February 2023, I was transferred to the program department.
喺當時2023年嘅2月呢，我係亦都係能夠完成呢一個 project。
I moved to the Growth Communication Office at Mayor's Mills, Malawi.
我亦都係轉到去 Malawi 嘅瑪利亞飯餐嘅嗰度嘅部門，
The stories of the children who eat Mayor's Mills porridge.
Tako
所以呢係可以繼續咁樣透過瑪利亞飯餐呢去支持翻其他嘅學童。
Malawi, there are so many children suffering in the way I once suffered as a child.
u Malawi
但其實呢喺 Malawi 我睇到嘅呢就係嗰度嘅小朋友佢哋所經歷嘅痛飢餓呢係遠比我細個嗰陣時候所經歷嘅嚴重嘅。
Stay in Malawi.
但係睇到瑪利亞飯餐呢，仍然可以透過供應佢哋每一餐一日。
But there are still so many schools
但係
have nothing to eat.
仍然有好多嘅學校呢，佢哋啲學童呢係冇一餐飯可以食嘅。
I stand before you not just as lady, but the voice of gratitude.
今日呢，我企喺你哋面前呢，係出於我完全嘅感恩，
As a testament to what love and kindness can do.
係作為一個愛所能夠去付出嘅，同埋做到幾多嘢嘅一個見證。
All of you for believing in me.
我亦都係希望你哋每一個人能夠相信我所講出嘅。
Potential where I was once so despair.
i što ste
我曾經呢係失去希望嘅，
vidjela samo očaj.
To all the donors today,
但係對於今日每一個嘅捐獻者嚟講呢，
generosity changes lives.
你哋嘅慷慨呢係可以絕對改變生命嘅。
Without you,
如果冇你哋呢，
never had the chance to dream, play, not to have hope.
Bez vas
有好多小朋友呢，佢根本冇辦法係能夠懷有夢想啦，或者係甚至乎去愛嘅能力嘅。
Now my child Philip is in standard 4.
而家呢，我自己
sada je moj sin Filip u 4.
我嘅小朋友而家呢都喺
Two is receiving Mayor's Mills College.
我嘅小朋友亦都係承受緊瑪利亞飯餐嘅恩惠。
The sake of hope continues.
Mogli bi
呢
reći
個瑪利亞飯餐工程仍然係繼續緊。
Not only a member of Mayor's Mills staff team,
danas nisam samo dio tima Marijine Kobroka,
今日我作為瑪利亞飯餐，唔單止係作為佢哋嘅一員，而係呢係亦都見證緊喺Malawi個地方佢哋嘅小朋友佢哋嘅境況。
friends with so many other Mayor's Mills youth ambassadors this week.
i tako je
喺呢個禮拜呢，我係能夠係同好多人建立一份友誼啦。
Kobroka ovoga tjedna ovdje.
Who are doing amazing work in so many different countries.
但佢哋呢，其實都係喺好多唔同嘅國家呢，都做緊呢一個咁美妙嘅工作。
God made my journey possible.
佢係亦都讓我有呢個機會
koji su omogućili
可以
Being here to tell the 1,000 unspoken wishes.
能夠喺呢一度呢，同大家分享我所經驗過嘅，同埋
The Virgin
我嘅工作，
Mary, Our Lady of Queen of Peace.
係感謝和平之後，我哋嘅聖母瑪利亞，
Bottom of my heart.
從我心底裏邊，我心底多謝你哋每一位，多謝
Thank you for changing lives.
Hvala ti
多謝你哋能夠去改變生命，
For giving us the future. There is no possible.
亦都多謝你哋俾咗一個將來我哋，
nismo mislili.
讓我哋呢係
Continue supporting a next child who is waiting for hope.
Nastavimo podržavati i ono sljedeće
讓你哋呢都能夠繼續你哋所做嘅，俾每一個小朋友嘅希望。多謝你哋。
I want to give you a song.
我想送一首歌俾你哋，我呢就喺Malawi嗰度學嘅。
Bowed in heaven, bow down to sing, Holy, Holy, Holy.
呢首歌呢係向天上朝拜，聖聖聖。
Zima lambila Yehova.
Isn't she amazing?
實在係好美妙。
All I could think listening to Letty was, look what love has done.
我望見你哋嘅反應，你哋嘅面容呢，我就知道呢，愛係能夠做到好多嘢，睇到愛係能夠做咗幾多嘢。多謝晒你哋，亦都多謝你幫我哋做分享嘅，
For being an amazing witness.
亦都係作為一個好美妙嘅一個見證人。
For showing us again that Mary's Meals makes hope possible.
讓我哋再次見證得到睇到瑪利亞飯餐呢點樣能夠令到希望呢成為可能嘅，亦都呢讓我哋呢成為希望嘅一個僕人工作者。
And I was thinking too when Letty was speaking about Our Lady's Magnificat.
當我聽到頭先個見證嘅時候呢，我係諗到聖母佢嘅讚主曲。
hvalospjev.
When she praises God as the one who raises the lowly.
當佢讚美主嘅時候呢，佢諗到上主係提拔起嗰啲嘅
And fills the starving with good things.
A glad
低微嘅人。
In a few minutes, when we are finished, you'll hear the amazing international choir.
其實一陣呢都會聽到呢一個國際青年音樂團呢會唱出我哋瑪利亞飯餐嘅一首歌。
Words of praise of our Blessed Mother.
其實都係一啲讚美嘅言詞，係俾我哋嘅聖母瑪利亞。
Child 31.
頭先你哋睇嘅小朋友31，
Young person that moved us.
都係一個藉着一個好年輕嘅小朋友呢，係令到我哋受到感動。佢亦都係叫做 Charlie。
And he inspired many people around the world to act.
佢啟發到呢個世界好多唔同地方嘅人呢，能夠起嚟行動起嚟。
Delighted to say that Charlie is also with us today.
好幸運呢，今日呢 Charlie 都係喺我哋當中，同我哋喺埋一齊。
To introduce him, we'll also embarrass him by watching him in the film when he was a
而家呢，我哋介紹佢出場呢，亦都係令佢有少少尷尬，因為呢喺套影片嗰度，我哋會見到佢。
kojem se on pojavljuje kao mali dječak.
And it's really hard. I find it really hard to take it in when you're talking to a child like
其實呢，覺得係好艱難嘅，要講到啲小朋友佢哋嘅遭遇。
being hungry.
當你講到飢餓嘅時候，
It's hard to
真係好難去。
that must be like. Or it's really hard to even pretend you can imagine what it's like to be 12.
即係當你係真係好難去提到一個12歲嘅小朋友咧，佢係咁樣捱餓，亦都係對，亦都對我嚟講咧，好難去同我哋自己嘅生活去比較。其實呢個12歲嘅小朋友咧係喺倫敦嗰度住嘅。
in Bosnia. And I was 7 years old at the time.
喺7歲嘅時候，我其實喺波斯尼亞嘅。
Must have been child for a year. And I was just amazed by that. I thought it was extraordinary.
其實生命咧真係好唔簡單。
I cycled 603 miles.
我嗰時係踩單車踩到603，同我媽媽一齊。
24 people together to swim 1.5 marathons. That's about 40 miles.
亦都咧係為呢個瑪利亞飯餐咧籌款籌到2萬磅，係透過我踩單車啊、游水啊咁樣。所以咧佢哋個廚房咧係以我個名咧命名嘅。
Myself.
將你放喺佢哋嘅位置嘅時候， 你可以想像
Or how you would feel if you
佢哋會點樣感受咧嗰種艱難呢？
think that.
真係好難㗎，因為亦都好恐怖，係受咁樣嘅苦。但係呢個就係佢哋
Any one of us.
其實係可以係我哋當中嘅任何一個嘅，佢哋所經歷過。其實阿 Charlie 咧，佢係喺單親家庭長大嘅。佢自從7歲開始咧，拒絕接收任何嘅生日禮物。
Hello, it's
係啦，但今日咧好榮幸、好開心同你哋喺埋一齊啦，喺呢一度講關於瑪利亞飯餐嘅嘢。
Svima vama ovdje prisutnima, hvala vam.
Medjugorje is special for many reasons.
墨珠哥爺呢，其實係好多原因呢，令到佢係好特別嘅一笪地方。
A jedan od tih razloga je
Medjugorje is where I discovered the amazing work of Mary's Mills 19 years ago.
其實呢，我喺19年前呢，發現呢，墨珠哥爺呢，就係一個瑪利亞飯餐一個好特別嘅地方。
Those years, it continues to grow closer to my heart.
其實咁多年嚟呢，呢個瑪利亞飯餐呢，一直都成為好喺我心裏邊嘅一個組織。
kad sam bio mlađi,
喺好細個嗰陣時呢，我睇到嗰個影片呢，小童31。
I was discovering new ways to raise funds and awareness for Mary's Mills.
我係從瑪利亞飯餐嗰度咧揾到我嘅方式咧，去為佢哋去籌款啦。
prema Marijinim obrocima.
I was excited to make each challenge bigger than the last.
我呢係好興奮，因為咧我係揾到一個比一個更大嘅挑戰，點樣去做？
I started out with smaller fundraisers and soon began organizing running teams and swimming events.
開始嘅時候呢，我係組織一啲嘅跑步
Utrke i plivačke.
嘅一個方式去籌款，
As well as climbing mountains and cycling thousands of kilometers across countries with my mum.
亦都咧同我媽媽一齊咧係去爬山啊，去過好多唔同嘅地方咧去籌款。
Handing out Mary's Mills leaflets along the way to spread the word as far as we could.
亦都喺沿途咧，我哋係散放呢個瑪利亞飯餐嘅一啲宣傳單張咧，讓呢個瑪利亞飯餐嘅信息咧去傳到唔同嘅地方。
My late teens and entered into a young adult life.
Međutim,
但係咧當我漸漸長大嘅時候，
i ušao u mladenačke.
漸漸成長嘅時候咧。
With the mounting pressures of life, school exams, work, relationships, rent and bills,
但係咧好多嘅生活上高嘅壓力啦、學業啦、租金啦、好多其他嘅嘢，譬如關係啦，形成咗好多嘅重壓俾我。
didn't have the time to help.
我咧就唔係有好多嘅時間咧去幫呢個瑪利亞飯餐，
I couldn't compete with the fundraising I was doing in my earlier years.
完全咧係唔能夠咧同我早年所開始嘅籌款嘅一啲嘅活動咧可以去比較。
And therefore felt that I wasn't able to make a difference.
I onda sam
所以咧，我其實係冇辦法係再用一啲嘅唔同嘅方法。
činiti razliku.
Thankfully, I was wrong.
Ali,
但係好在咧，原來我呢個諗法係錯嘅喎。
Being continually inspired by Letty's story and the many Mary's Mill supporters I've had the pleasure of meeting,
係藉着咧頭先呢個 Selina 佢嘅見證咧，係俾咗我好大嘅一個啟發，讓我咧能夠同瑪利亞飯餐好多唔同嘅人咧一齊去合作。
I'm reminded of the idea which birthed Mary's Mills and continues to be at its heart to this day.
咁其實咧，我仍然都係留咗喺瑪利亞飯餐嘅核心裏邊咧，同佢哋一齊去工作，一齊去發展。
It is all about the little acts of love.
jer ovdje
其實簡單講就係都係一啲嘅愛嘅微小嘅行動。
The simple acts, the small fundraisers and the local efforts.
razgovor
其實都係主要透過一啲微小嘅愛嘅行動啦，一啲嘅行動啦。
At home in the UK, here in Medjugorje and across the world, Mary's Mills continues to grow.
喺英國啦，喺呢度墨珠哥爺啦，同埋好多其他嘅地方咧，呢個瑪利亞飯餐仍然係繼續不斷嘅擴展。
This is all because one little act of love is all it takes to feed the next child.
i sve
呢個咧只係需要咧係每一個人咧就諗到一個小朋友嘅一餐飯就可以開始㗎啦。
moglo nahraniti sljedeće dijete.
And to that next child, it doesn't matter how big or small your efforts were.
其實呢，係去到下一個嘅小朋友嘅時候呢，就主要我哋諗到一個小朋友呢就可以㗎啦。
Learning that even around the stresses of life, I can still make a difference.
我無論咧去到邊度，我嘅生活咧都係藉着呢啲嘅一個微小嘅行動咧，都可以令到其他有人嘅生活係唔同。
Because the love that surrounds Mary's Mills really is that simple.
係就係圍繞住瑪利亞飯餐呢個咁樣嘅行動，其實咧就係愛嘅一個好簡單嘅行動嚟嘅啫。
Since I was in this film, Mary's Mills has now grown into a global organisation.
自從我拍咗嗰套片之後呢，其實瑪利亞飯餐呢已經係發展到成為一個世界性嘅一個組織。
With supporters based all over the world.
我哋有好多嘅處於唔同世界唔同地方嘅支援點。
Incredible things for our vision.
其實亦都有好多嘅年輕人呢，係為我哋嘅遠景夢想呢係做緊嘢。
Both of Mary's Mills relies on the generosity of supporters from all over the world.
其實瑪利亞飯餐亦都係好在乎於一啲慷慨一啲人唔同嘅人佢哋嘅慷慨為懷。
Who give their time, money, skills, or prayer to help us reach that next child waiting for Mary's Mills.
其實都係藉着佢哋嘅金錢啦，佢哋嘅祈禱同埋佢哋嘅工作一齊呢，係令到瑪利亞飯餐去到世界唔同嘅地方。
There is also now a global youth ambassador program.
而家呢，亦都有一個全世界性嘅瑪利亞飯餐嘅一個項目。
For people between the ages of 16 to 25 who are supporting our work in a meaningful way, which anyone is now welcome to join.
其實呢係16歲同埋25歲有意係幫助我哋瑪利亞飯餐嘅年輕人呢，都係歡迎你哋加入我哋嘅行列嘅。
I svatko je dobrodošao da nam se priključi.
Today, we have some of these wonderful youth ambassadors present from many countries.
今日咧嚟到我哋當中咧，亦都係有呢一啲嘅我哋瑪利亞飯餐嘅大使喺度嘅。
We have youth ambassadors from the UK, Croatia, USA, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Portugal, Austria, Italy, Poland, and France.
Imamo mlade
我哋有嚟自好多唔同嘅地方，我噏唔到啦，跟唔到啦。
Slovačke, Češke,
仲有捷克啦、斯洛文尼亞啦、
Italije,
澳大利、意大利
They
好多唔同地方。
you in their own language to come to get involved in Mary's Mills and join our global family looking to feed that next child.
佢哋呢都係會以唔同嘅語言呢去邀請你哋有唔同嘅語言，但係呢係加入我哋嘅行列呢，係以能夠呢係繼續去提供下一個小朋友嘅一個飯餐。
dosegnuti i ono sljedeće dijete.
Thank you very much.
多謝晒你哋。
Chválion Jesúsu Maria. My name is Anna and I come from Scotland. We invite you to join our global movement and play your part in reaching the next hungry child waiting for Mary's Meals. Wherever you are, you can help, whether through volunteering, praying, giving donations, or spreading the word about our work. If you would like to know how to get involved in Scotland or the rest of the UK, come talk to me at the Mary's Meals stall.
如果你係喺英國嘅，你可以聯絡我。如果你想加入瑪利亞飯餐呢一個年輕人嘅工作者行列。
Pozivam vas sve da se pridružite našem globalnom pokretu i da pomognete doći do svakog sljedećeg djeteta koje čeka na...
我個名係 Cecilia， 我係嚟自克羅地亞嘅，所以如果你係
saznati kako se uključiti.
克羅地亞話嘅，你可以藉着金錢啦，藉着你嘅加入我哋嘅行列咧，可以同我哋一齊工作。多謝你哋。
Y vengo de Estados Unidos, pero tengo raíces peruanas. Los invito a que se unan a este movimiento global para que sean parte de esta ayuda a Mary's Meals con la pobreza y el hambre, donde sea que
似乎係講緊菲律賓話。
sea haciendo voluntariado, orando, dando donaciones o compartiendo la palabra con nuestro trabajo. Por favor, comuníquense con nosotros. Gracias.
Pochváľ Ježiš Kristus a Panna Mária. Volám sa Karolína a som zo Slovenska. Pozývame vás, aby ste sa pridali k nášmu celosvetovému hnutiu a pomohli nám nakrmiť ďalšie dieťa čakajúce na jedlo od Mary's Meals. Nech už ste kdekoľvek, môžete pomôcť dobrovoľníctvom, modlitbou, darom alebo šírením myšlienky Mary's Meals. Ak chcete vedieť viac, ako sa zapojiť na Slovensku, príďte za mnou alebo za ostatnými dobrovoľníkmi do stánku Mary's Meals. Ďakujeme.
Chvála Kristu. Jmenuji se Kristýna Amália Třešková a jsem z České republiky. Zveme vás, abyste se přidali k našemu celosvětovému hnutí a pomohli nám nakrmit další dítě čekající na jídlo od Mary's Meals. Nech už jste kdekoliv, můžete pomoct dobrovolnictvím, modlitbou, darem nebo šířením myšlenky Mary's Meals. Pokud chcete vědět, jakým způsobem se můžete zapojit v Česku, přijďte za mnou na stánek nebo za ostatními dobrovolníky Mary's Meals. Vidíme se, děkuji.
Olá, eu sou a Leonor, sou de Portugal. Já vi que não há aqui muitos portugueses, nem brasileiros. Afinal há, ainda bem. Quer dizer que não posso dizer porcaria. Então, eu venho de Portugal e gostava muito de vos convidar a encontrarem-se comigo, talvez para saberem mais informações na nossa barraquinha da Mary's Meals, que vai estar para ali, que está para ali. Eu gostava muito de obter a vossa ajuda também para conseguir chegar à próxima criança. A Mary's Meals alimenta muitas crianças, mas há sempre uma próxima e ainda há muitas crianças que ainda não têm este apoio e nós temos muito este desejo de chegar ao próximo, e ao próximo, e ao próximo, e ao próximo, e por isso eu gostava muito, muito, muito de contar com a vossa ajuda. E não se preocupem, eu não estou a pedir dinheiro, quer dizer, eu estou a pedir tudo aquilo que vocês quiserem dar. Conheci há pouco tempo agora o Luigi, que veio a pé 4.000 km até Lisboa. E às tantas estava-lhe a perguntar, Luigi, mas porquê andar? Porquê é que veio a pé? E ele diz-me assim, Leonor, é porque eu gosto tanto de andar e gosto tanto da Mary's Meals que foi isso que eu decidi dar. Por isso, seja orações, seja dinheiro, seja dizer um olá, eu adapto-me. Posso dizer tchau, hallo, guten Tag, guten Morgen, eu adapto-me. Venham que eu gostava muito de vos conhecer a todos também. Obrigada.
Gelobt sei Jesus Christus. Ich bin Anna aus Österreich und wir laden euch herzlich ein, dass ihr alle an Mary's Meals teilnehmt. Ich bin zum Beispiel von Österreich mit dem Rad nach Medjugorje gefahren. Ihr könnt auf viele Arten Mary's Meals helfen, zum Beispiel durch Gebet, durch Freiwilligenarbeit, durch Spenden oder dass ihr, so wie ich, einfach auf Mary's Meals aufmerksam macht. Wir haben hier auf der Seite bei der Kirche einen Stand, ihr seid herzlich willkommen. Und wir freuen uns jetzt schon auf jeden Einzelnen, der kommt. Danke.
Hvala Isusi Maria, buongiorno da Medjugorje. Mi chiamo Cristina e vengo da Medjugorje. Vi invito a unirvi al nostro movimento globale e a fare la vostra parte per raggiungere il prossimo bambino in attesa di Mary's Meals. Ovunque vi troviate potete dare il vostro contributo, facendo volontariato, pregando, donando o diffondendo la notizia del nostro lavoro. Se volete sapere come partecipare in Italia, venite a trovarmi allo stand di Mary's Meals. Grazie di cuore.
Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Katharina et je viens de Paris en France. Comme nos intervenants l'ont si bien présenté, le mouvement mondial Mary's Meals aide chaque jour des enfants, les nourrit chaque jour, ces enfants qui sont en difficulté. Si vous souhaitez nous aider, vous pouvez prier pour nous, pour commencer, prier pour nous. Vous pouvez parler de nous autour, vous pouvez nous donner du temps et vous pouvez nous faire un don. Si vous souhaitez nous aider de France, vous pouvez me retrouver au stand Mary's Meals à côté de l'église et je serai heureuse de vous présenter tout cela. Merci.
Dzień dobry, jestem Anne-Marie, jestem artystką chrześcijańską wspierającą Mary's Meal. Chciałabym Was zaprosić do przyłączenia się do globalnego ruchu i wzięcia udziału w pomocy kolejnym dzieciom oczekującym na posiłki Mary's Meals. Niezależnie od tego, gdzie mieszkacie, możecie pomóc poprzez wolontariat, modlitwę, darowizny lub rozpowszechnianie informacji o działalności Mary's Meals. Jeśli chcecie dowiedzieć się więcej, jak się zaangażować w Polsce, zapraszam do rozmowy przy stoisku Mary's Meals. Jest to moim wielkim pragnieniem, żeby Mary's Meals było bardziej znane w Polsce, bo uważam, że Polska ma naprawdę wielki potencjał, żeby zacząć pomagać na całym świecie i walczyć z głodem. Dziękuję. Hello everyone, I'm Anne-Marie, I'm from Poland.
Pozdrav svima, zove se Anne-Marie, dolazim...
我叫個名 Anne-Marie，我係嚟自波蘭嘅。我其實係一個作曲者啦，同埋亦都係一個鋼琴家。
But most importantly, I'm a child of God.
但係最重要咧，其實我就係天主嘅兒女。
My conversion story happened a few years ago.
我嘅歸依嘅故事咧，其實係幾年前發生嘅。
And Medjugorje was a big part of it.
其實默主哥耶咧係有一個好大嘅部分原因喺裏邊。我嗰陣時咧係加入咗呢一個國際嘅音樂團啦。其實喺藉着呢一個修和聖事裏邊呢，天主佢係修補咗我嘅，醫治咗我嘅心，亦都係加入咗呢個瑪利亞飯餐嘅義工工作。
Later in my life, I had the opportunity to enter the music industry with the biggest people in the world.
亦都咧，後來咧，我亦都有機會係同世界一啲嘅重要喺音樂界重要嘅人物咧，佢哋一齊合作工作。
Offering everything that was going to happen there.
但係我係深深感謝聖母去能夠俾咗咁多嘅禮物俾我。
I chose God. I chose to do music for the church for His greater glory. And I take Virgin Mary everywhere I go.
藉着天主嘅恩寵咧，我能夠藉着音樂咧去讚美主，呢個先係最重要嘅，亦都係感謝聖母媽媽。
Mary's Meal, and of course, the name was one of the reasons that encouraged me to do so.
因為藉着瑪利亞飯餐，我係好樂意係喺呢一度咧唱出我嘅作品。
And beautiful.
因為我中意咧，因為佢亦咧好簡單同埋好靚嘅。
3 days ago with Mary's Meal, they had a chance to speak, and I had a chance to sing in front of about 1 million people during the Jubilee year in Rome.
3日前呢，我係好開心呢，有個機會呢喺羅馬嘅青年節裏邊呢，係喺100萬人之前呢，去為瑪利亞飯餐去一齊去做見證同埋唱啦，唱出一首歌。
God would limit my music.
我就係完全唔同意，如果係有人話天主係限制咗我嘅音樂嘅話，佢完全冇喎。
He is doing things I never even dared to dream of.
但係相反地呢，佢係能夠令到我呢，係我自己從未敢去夢想嘅一啲嘢。
God's plan for you are greater than your limited dreams.
其實感受到天主喺我哋身上嘅計劃咧，遠比我哋自己嘅所計劃嘅更加遠大啦。
All you have to do is say your little yes to Him.
喺瑪利亞飯餐裏邊咧，其實好簡單嘅，就係你係對天主係講好願意。我亦都係想係喺度支持瑪利亞飯餐，因為天主喺度。佢係一直都係好好咁樣，係對我哋每一位。多謝你哋。
At the end, I would like to play for you my song came out very recently to praise God for everything that He's doing in our lives.
喺最後呢，我係想係玩出一首歌呢，就係我最近先作嘅，就係讚美天主嘅一首歌，就係話俾我你的心。
Wołam Cię, Panie, każdego dnia. Pomóż mi wstać, naucz mnie trwać. Ty jesteś ciszą, której szukam. Moja zesła dusza tylko w Tobie gra. Daj mi serce swe, uzdrawiaj duszę, ciało. Naucz kochać mnie, ja wciąż kocham za mało. Kiedy ciemno jest, zapalam Twoje światło. Ufam Twej miłości, prowadź mnie. I cry to you, Lord, every day. You know me better than I know myself. You know when I rise up and go to bed, when I feel so heavy and tears flow again. Give me your heart, heal my soul, my body. Teach me how to love, so I'll never stop loving. When it's getting dark, I'm turning on your light, trusting in your love divine. Only you make me want to wake up again. Only you heal my fear and all my pain. You reach where no one can, to the deepest end. And I keep falling and you still love me. You love me more than I love myself. Give me your heart, heal my soul, my body. Teach me how to love, so I'll never stop loving. When it's getting dark, I'm turning on your light, trusting in your love, Jesus. Yeah, yeah, na 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 na. Jesus, na 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 na. Oh Jesus, I trust in you, Jesus. I trust in you, Jesus. Take it over, I am yours. Thank you. Glory to God.
多謝，願光榮歸於父。
Evo za kraj druženja sa Marijinim obrocima čućemo i himnu Marijinih obroka.
我哋而家呢係聽完瑪利亞飯餐佢哋嘅分享呢，係會而家一齊聽一啲歌。
To have her in her need, all the strength to others.